Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Come back, man.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, that's the last of it. 30, 40, 50. Yeah, they're going. It's going to be a good year.
Certified dolphin free.
Good morning, Fred.
Good morning.
How's the weather here at Santa Barbara
The
Farms Park?
weather looks like it's on energy savings today. They turned off the sun, put in a fog bank instead, and looks like they're saving energy. And looks like it's going to be foggy for a way long time, just in time for the fireworks display. And there's Nina, come all the way from Los Angeles.
You've got pure organic olive oil that you can find in this area. Because I broil my fish in this olive oil with some garlic, lemon, and little seasoning salt in there, and it comes out perfect.
At what temperature would you?
About
Bake
250,
at?
265.
Oh, okay. And then of course I want it for my salad. So.
Yeah, because it's more like a finishing oil, you know.
Yeah.
Which is good stuff. Because we've been doing this a long time, so we know what tastes good.
Yeah. So anyway, let me get out of the big jar.
The garlic?
The garlic.
Garlic. I know. Yeah.
Garlic is our favorite. They're just so fresh. After you buy these, you can't get them anywhere else because these are so good.
There's a lot of great people, not only the people that work here, but the people that come here.
Yeah, that's part of it too. It's a community. This is a community. This is Santa Barbara, and we love it. And we're so lucky. We're so lucky to have this.
You have this thing like the pollen, and so what do people do with the pollen?
The first benefit of pollen is just the nutrition aspect. It's a superfood, so basically just about every nutrient our body needs is included in the pollen. It's a superfood, complete. And then the other benefit of pollen is allergy relief. If you're allergic to pollen, you're going to take pollen every day and your body starts recognizing the pollen rather than reacting to it. So you could take pollen or honey with pollen in it. Local wildflower honey, that's a big mix of everything in the area.
Wow. What a journey.
Can we try the sage as well?
Sure.
Good morning. I'm Victor Gomez. I'm with Munach Ranch. Free range, 100%, and we really take care of them. In their diet, we add fresh alfalfa and carrots. So our eggs are amazing. Don't miss them. Hey, doing great.
Good.
How's your day going?
Good so far.
Amazing. Choose any dozen that you like, Danny.
I know.
Yes.
I'll find a good one.
Yes, mi niño.
Jesus still in Mexico?
He's still in Mexico. He says he's about to come back.
Oh, he is.
I tell him that you are asking for him.
As an egg producer, how many eggs do you eat a day?
At least 2. I would like more, but my wife said only 2.
And what color are your yolks?
Very, very dark yellow, very rich flavor, and the egg white, you will find a great amount of protein. Good morning.
Mira, dígame la verdad. Cuando la esposa no está en la casa, ¿puede ser como 3 huevos?
Sí, o 4.
These are some of our mushrooms at Mahaloni Farms at the Santa Barbara Farmers Market. Right here at the top, these orange ones are chestnut mushrooms. We have pink oysters, some black king oysters, more chestnuts, some piapinos, hen of the woods, blue oysters.
What does that feel like?
It feels like a mane of something. A mane? What animal has a mane? Honey, what animal has a mane? lion. It feels like a lion's mane, I think. Yeah. Gonna make it into lion's mane crab cakes. That's right.
We don't blend it and we don't cut it.
So much.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Can I be interviewed?
Sure. Well, tell me about the farmers market. What do you
It's kind of boring, but also kind of fun.
think? What about all the stuff that's here? What do you think about it?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's all good stuff.
We're always interested to hear what kids have to say about the farmers market.
Especially about organic olives and organic olive oil.
So this is the best olives that I've ever tasted because a couple weeks ago I bought a container of these. Don't you remember that?
Yes. It's the way that we prepare them, you know. It's
At
the
the
way.
end of the day, all the olives are gone because I ate them all for lunch.
Yeah. Once you start going, man, you. Yeah. I'm the same way. Once I start eating them, man, I just. Next thing you know, the jar's gone. Okay.
Bye, folks.
I'm Pearl Munite from Munak Ranch. Well, I've done a lot of different things in my life. I was a union organizer. Later, I became a lawyer. But I prefer farming. In fact, I prefer poetry to it all. Crickets are the sound of the world going round, the incessant continuity of the underlying reality. And they're friendly. What do you think? What do you think? We forgot how to sing that song. How did we go that far wrong? What do you think? What do you think? Now all we can hear is the frazzle of our own nerves fretting and our own thoughts boiling. What do you think?
It's for you. Thank you. We're at the end of our crop for the last batch. So we planted a new batch about a month and a half ago.
Okay.
September is when those are going to be ready.
All right.
So we have a farm that's a mile offshore. It's off the coast of Santa Barbara. We've been doing this for 24 years. And it's open ocean aquaculture. We call it mariculture. We grow oysters and mussels at the farm. And we are the only open ocean farm on the entire West Coast.
Oh, produce and poetry, because I'm the farmer's market poet. But we started this ranch in the late 1970s, and we tried different crops. And we tried alfalfa, and we tried cattle, and the price always fell as soon as we did something. And now we're growing melons and tomatoes and cucumbers. Poetry has been with me for most of my long life, but it didn't really come to fruition and come to anything until I was in my 60s at least, and now I'm in my 80s. So I finally published a book, what you might call a late bloomer. Let the wind blow through your mind. When the mind is quiet, the wind blows through it, unobstructed by the worries you didn't know you had. Let the wind blow through you. Now.
We have some beautiful
lettuce here, all washed, organic, and ready to go. And I think that it's best to keep your salad simple. So my favorite recipe is to use lemon juice and olive oil right here from the market, mix it up. We have herbs too that go great in the salad dressing. Combine all of that and you don't really need much else for a really beautiful side salad that's refreshing.
Sage, rosemary, thyme, marjoram, oregano, and bay leaf. I have been doing it for 30 years now. I've been doing the herbs de Provence. I think it's one of the most unique products in the market. We pick it by hand, dry it in the sun, crush it by hand, and then I separate the stems from the herbs, which is the challenging part. Every week we're drying and crushing and bringing it to the market.
Artichokes. He doesn't like it. Reagan, what do you think about people talking to artichokes?
I think it's okay.
It's okay? Okay.
So what do you got here?
This is an Imperial Star artichoke with an edible stem. The entire plant is edible and usable.
And where can we find this wonderful product?
For about 1 more week or 2 more weeks, you're going to find it right here at the farmer's market on Saturday morning. And
well, welcome today to the microgreen stand with our new product, with our beautiful violas and our pansies. You know, we're not just a sprout stand anymore. We have our edible flowers that you could put on your cakes, on your cocktails, on anything to celebrate. We have Mother's Day coming up, so you should make your mom a good meal with some edible flowers and some sprouts.
Sure. 6, so $10.
When do you guys pick these strawberries?
They get picked on Friday usually, just for the market.
These will get riper.
Oh yeah, they just got picked yesterday.
They were good. I mean, they got taste.
Yeah.
The most fragrant thing I have on the table is the freesias. It's like fruity. It's like fruity pebbles in your nose. Oh, great. I'm so glad to hear that.
unbelievable.
Thanks. Well, I appreciate you creating diversity in someone's plate, as well as the diversity of how they shop, where they shop, with whom they shop, is really important to every community.
There was something at the back of my mind. Well, here I am at the back of my mind. Nothing in front and less behind. It's dark in here at the back of my mind. Something sharp against my hip. It's the cutting edge of the back of my mind. When I come out, I'm full of fear. How can I ever take you there where words can't go, but music might? You'll just look at me and sneer, and there I'll be, alone, despised. But I've come to see fear as a good thing. It means I've reached the back of my mind. And there's a good chance I won't leave you behind, 'cause you got the same thing at the back of your mind.
Yeah, something close is good. Hi, good morning. We're based in Dinuba, California, about half-hour south of Fresno, and kind of the tree fruit mecca of California, really of the world. And we grow about 50 or 60 different varieties all through summer. A lot of classic yellow peaches, white yellow nectarines and white peaches. And yeah, old school varieties that taste good and people enjoy them.
The consistency of shape that I see here.
Yeah, a lot of uniformity. We thin each tree by hand, so able to get the size that we like. It's going to be a good year.
What is it about stone? You always hear, oh, stone fruit are coming in.
It has a nostalgia feel to it. It kind of marks the start of summer. It's hot outside. You get that juicy peach, you know, sticky, sweet.
Yeah. I would love to hear your recipe. That's amazing. Oh, I see. Do we have more mulberries? We are working on a sustainable micro farm, which means that we squeeze every last square inch has something going on. Having that diversity creates a little microclimate for the bees and the birds. It's kind of like a wild environment. I just think it's a fun way to farm. You can create a lot of product in a small space, and it's more manageable for 2 or 3 farmers to handle. And I really do feel appreciated by my customers, the one-on-one connection. It's pretty much the reason why I do it.
Flying Disc Ranch. Where's the name come from?
It's a reference to frisbees. So not a UFO, but a frisbee, flying disc. Flying Disc Ranch makes dates. Today I only have 3 varieties, but at the height of our season, we have anywhere from 12 or 15 or more varieties. These are Deglet Noir. These are more firm and on the dry side. They're more nutty, brown sugar, cinnamon, apple-like in flavor. The next ones over are dairies. They're gonna have more of that dried fruit quality, more fig-like, molasses-like. And then the highlight of the table, these would be the Barhis. Very caramel-like, soft, rich, I'd say very sweet, very soft. They almost smash in your fingers if you're not careful with them.
So we have some rows that could be bone or shoulder, and they are bone-in or boneless. They have the 2 options. Regular size, so sure.
How long have you been selling at the market?
I've been selling at the Santa Barbara Farmers Market for about 7 years. Having this opportunity really makes a difference for a small farmer to sell directly.
Geronimo and his team do a great job. The food's delicious, the meats are always fresh, and they always grill up perfectly.
I really like it. It's my only day of socialization. The other 6 days of the week I'm at the farm, so it's good to see the satisfaction of the clients' smiles is priceless.
Когда я стану более знаменитым, чтобы получить за это больше денег. So we have some cherimoya today here. It's really popular actually. It's look like a weird dinosaur eggs, and you don't see it as often around because in the store you don't sell it. So the taste-wise, I think it's one of my top ones. Is it a mix of the pear and the pineapple together? It has like white flesh, black seeds, really smooth, really good flavor. What else? This is actually a favorite fruit of Mark Twain, which is an interesting fact about it. So cherimoya usually coming from December till April, May maybe. So this year is a little later. All right. Well, give me $5 as a Mother's Day gift.
Thank you so much.
Deal. Here we go. We're here with our friends, the Melendez Farm. They sell celery and carrots and other vegetables. I always see a great reaction from their customers. They might be a little bit shy to be on camera, but I always reflect as their neighbor that they always sell out. At the end of every market, they're packing up a couple loose leaves, and that's it. It's because that they have great produce. And we have great produce here at Santa Barbara Farmers Market.
6.40. Thank you.
So you get your carrots here at the stand?
I do. Just because I feel like they have the most flavor. They're kind of crispy, and I specifically come here for my carrots.
What you doing here?
I'm selling fava beans because I'm going to make a fava bean artichoke heart and raw pistachio pesto.
And what does it taste like?
Divine. You can put it in a nice pasta salad, or you can just eat it over sliced tomatoes with a little bit of lemon juice and Parmesan cheese and just a whole big slice of tomato. Delicious. I'm very creative with our recipes.
They just taste like a really buttery, juicy pea.
Yes.
Hi, my name's Harry. I work at Catlin Ranch. We've been at the Santa Barbara Farmers Market for 30 years. We sell the house avocado here. It's a creamy, velvety texture, best eaten between May through September. Me and Anthony here both grow these and pick them all for the market here. They are sold every week at our Tuesday and Saturday markets. We also grow blackberries, lemons, and pineapple guava, kiwis, and fresh flowers we bring to the stand to kind of just bring in some of the stuff we grow.
Good morning, Fred. How's the weather today?
The weather started out hot, sucked in the fog in the valley, extremely hot in the valley, getting foggy here and relatively nice, but it's so hot in the valley that my popcorn popped. The dog thought it was snow and froze to death.
$7.
I mean, it's pretty tough.
But not here.
Pretty nice at the farmer's market today because the fog is here and everybody else is cooking.
I'm proud to offer the Sango tomatoes. That's the sweetest tomato you ever taste. Hi, how are you? Good morning.
They're sweet, right?
Very sweet.
Yes, I remember.
I just tried one myself for the first time, and I just couldn't believe it. It's like a flavor that keeps going.
Oh, it stays in your mouth. I mean, these are the best for salads or any other thing you want to put them on. I mean, they're really, really good. I've had them. I had them last season. I wait for them every year. I even asked Victor last week. I said, "When are you going to get tomatoes?" He said, "Next week." Here they are.
Here we go. Please. Cualquier cosa que tiene una.
Perfect. They're sweet,
Would you like a bag?
a little tart, and they have that great tomato flavor.
Happy Saturday.
Because we have very small crop this year.
These are candies.
These are delicious.
Happy Saturday.
Because we have very small crop this year.
These are candies.
These are delicious.
Okay. Peas. I snap off the tip of the pod, zip down the inside string, open the pod with my thumbs, and run my finger down. Out come the peas to the pan, pling, pling, pling. I'm back on the weather-beaten porch. Run your finger down the wall. Minute checkers of paint fall off at your touch. Grandma's on her chair, Mom, Aunt, cousins on the floor. There's a little moving air this time of day on the porch. How proud I was to take a part in, clumsily, taking peas apart. Some say it's bread and grape juice makes the bond. between saints above and saints below, but they're wrong.
Hello, I'm Ariana, and my farm is called Sunrose Designs. I grow all these plants on 1 acre here in Santa Barbara. Yeah. I started coming to market in 2016.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Beautiful.
Thank you. My product is different every week because I grow all these plants in my yard, and depending on what is available or what's blooming is what I'm harvesting. Mostly California native plants and drought-tolerant plants from other Mediterranean climates.
And where in town?
Yes, we're at the bottom of Gibraltar Road in Mission Canyon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.